Team USA closed out the World Athletics Championships in spectacular fashion, capturing gold in both the men's and women's 4x100m relays. It was a wet and tricky day on the track, but that did nothing to slow down the Americans, who delivered thrilling performances from start to finish. The women's race was a dramatic showdown between the United States and Jamaica. Sha'Carri Richardson, running the anchor leg, had ground to make up after a small deficit in the early exchanges. But with her trademark composure and power, she surged ahead of Jonelle Smith in the final stretch. Smith came charging back, pushing Richardson all the way to the line, but the American star held on to secure victory by just 0.04 of a second, a razor-thin margin that had the crowd roaring. For the U.S. women, it was the perfect ending to a championship filled with glory. Melissa Jefferson-Wooden was one of the standout performers of the entire competition, collecting 3 gold medals in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and now the 4x100 relay. That remarkable triple puts her in elite company as only the second woman ever to sweep those 3 events at a single World Championships, matching the legendary Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce of Jamaica. As the celebrations continued, attention turned to the men's relay, and they did not disappoint. Noah Lyles, already one of the biggest names in track and field, anchored the U.S. to another dominant win. The team clocked 37.29 seconds, the 5th fastest 4x100m time in history. Christian Coleman gave the Americans an explosive start out of the blocks, setting the tone early. Courtney Lindsay maintained the advantage with a smooth handoff before Lyles stormed down the final straight to seal the gold. Canada put up a strong fight, finishing second in 37.55, while the Netherlands grabbed bronze with a 37.81 run. But once again, it was the Americans who owned the relay stage, demonstrating speed, precision, and chemistry that no one else could match. For Lyles and Coleman, the victory marked a successful defense of their title, having also been part of the winning team at the previous World Championships. Their partnership, along with the rising talent of Lindsay and the depth across the U.S. sprint squad, signals a golden era for American sprinting. As the rain poured down and flags waved in the stands, Team USA stood tall, the champions on both sides, united in triumph, and closing the World Championships with a statement of dominance that echoed around the track.